noon, the rule applies here. Lam with a kasra, and at the end, if there is no noon, give it a sukun. Aftah, I must open. Linaftah, we must open. So you command yourself and you command yourselves. Ourselves. Okay? So that's as far as third person and first person are concerned. That's the easy one. Now we will come to the second person amr, which is the real amr, right? Which is also found in English and other languages, where you say to the second person, do it. It's you and the other person. You say, do it. So how do you do that? That's differently. That's done differently. You don't just add a lam. Instead, you do this. Since all of these have tabs, right? All of the second person mudari' have tabs at the beginning. You drop the tab. Just drop it, get rid of the tab. And to replace the tab, put a hamza there. And then, based on what the third letter has, including the hamza, either put a kasra on the hamza or a dhamma. If the third letter has a fatha or kasra, the hamza takes a kasra. Otherwise, if the third letter has a dhamma, then the hamza takes a dhamma. So taftahu is changed to, it's taftahu, right? Let's write it down. Taftahu means you open, right? You open or you will open. If you want to change it to a command, first of all, get rid of the tab. So there you have it. You have a fa with a sukoon, and how do you pronounce that? A letter at the beginning of a word with a sukoon is not pronounceable. That's the reason you add a hamza. Add a hamza. Hamza needs a haraka now. If the hamza is useless if there's no haraka, it's still not helpful, right? The hamza is so that you can be able to pronounce it. You say, let me find what I should put on the hamza. Hamza is 1. This is 2. This is 3. This is the letter that I'm going to look at. Always. First, second, third. If this third letter has fatha or a kasra, in both cases, whether it has fatha or kasra, you give the alif or the hamza a kasra. If that.
Take the dhamma off the ha, right? Give the ha sukoon.
Yeah, we'll do that then. But if this letter has a dhamma, then you give, suppose it was tuftah, right? Then what would you do? You do something like this, right? You would give it a dhamma. But that's not the case here, right? We have a fatha here. Then we put, how if there was a kasra here? What would you do? You would still put a kasra here. Remember the third letter, if it has kasra or fatha, the hamza takes a kasra. If it has a dhamma, the hamza takes a dhamma. So in the case of taftahu, it's iftah. In the case of tamsuru, it is tamsuru.
Unso.
And the last thing you do here, so you do this, but the ending is the same. You do the same thing as we did here. Put a sukoon. If there is a noon, get rid of it. Throughout, do the same thing. Iftah, iftaha, iftahu, and iftahi, right? Iftaha, then iftahna. Iftahi, iftaha. So look. The same thing as you did here. Drop the noon at the end. Iftahu. Iftahi. Iftaha. Why don't you drop this noon? We drop this noon, right? This is here. I'm going for this one. This can be here. Here. Okay? So over here you give it a sukun, it's taftahu, you make it iftah. Taftahani, iftaha. Taftahina, taftahuna, iftahu. Drop the nun. How about taftahina? You drop the nun, iftah. Taftahani, iftaha. Taftahna, iftahna. You didn't drop the nun here, why?
Plural, female.
It's feminine plural, so you leave it. And the last two, as we did earlier, are the same pattern as this. Yaftah, yaftah. Okay? So this is what is different here. The second person command is what is different. The ending is not different. The ending is still the same. Sukoon or dropping the nun. The beginning here, in here you add a lam with a kasra. But in these six you don't add a lam. You actually drop the ta, which is at the beginning, and you add a hamza. And based on the third letter, you give it a kasra or a dhamma. Questions about this? If I give you ta'lam. Ta'lam means you know. How do you change it to command? How do you say no? Ta'lam, right? Like taftahu, you change to iftah. What do you do here? I'lam. Right at the end, you have to change this. I'lam. Why do you give the alif a kasra? Third letter al fatha. Good. So ta'lam with i'lam. How about what do you do here? Tansuru. Tansuru means you help or you will help.
So it would be
Unsur. Unsur means it's a command, right?
right.
Tansuru means you help or you will help. Unsur means
I should hold on. You should help.
you help or help.
Right.
A command, right? Help. Okay, so this is amr ma'ruf. For amr majhul though, you don't even have to worry about this part. Amr majhul is like mudari' majhul. So what you do is you get the same thing. You actually get this, the majhul of this, and you add a lam with a kasra at the beginning and sukoon at the end, or drop the nun. So you don't do this part. So you say liyuftah, yuftah, liyuftaha, liyuftahu. تفتح لتفتح